Hi there guys, it's Dani. I am back with another process video. I thought I would join in on Mercy Tiara's 27-day challenge. This is a 27 item alphabet challenge, which you will see on the screen right now. I think I ended up doing like 10 or 11. I will try to point them out to you as we go along with the video. If you're new to my channel, I'd love for you to subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified of all my new videos that come out. And even if you're a subscriber that's been with me a while, maybe you haven't hit that bell, and I would just love for you guys to do that so that you can get notified. And yeah, because I'm trying to make more videos and be more active again here on YouTube, and I appreciate your help and support. All right guys, so I'm going to get right into this, like the layering. I pulled, this is, a lot of this I'm going to be using is from, let's see, Jen Hadfield, Along the Way and Patio Party. I recently got some of this at Tuesday morning and also won some. So I have quite a bit of it, and I do love Jen Hadfield, and I like mixing her lines together. So let's see, I am going to use some tissue, which was part of the challenge. And I'm working on my layers right now. I kind of wanted like larger layers. Like a lot of times I'll make them smaller and more confined, but this time I kind of made them a little bit bigger. And then with the tissue, I like to use my tiny attacher. I just find that it's easier that way because you don't see it once you glue it behind the photo. And then I am going to just trim off some excess. I love the look of tissue. And let's see. Oh, but of course I made a mess, so I'm going to dump that real quick into the garbage. And these two pictures are just friends of mine, Jen, Monica and Jen. And yeah, this was actually at my birthday, and I didn't want this to be a birthday layout, so it's just mostly more about like them being good friends, because I'm going to be doing lots of birthday layouts. I already know it. It was my big 50, so I'm going to have plenty of those layouts. Okay, so here is another. Okay, that is a doily, obviously. And then right below that, you see that right there? That is, it's a big piece from the ephemera, but it's also in the shape of an oval. So that's another check on my list. So doilies, layers was another one. Obviously, I'm doing several layers behind my photo, not just with paper, but also with the embellishments and with the doilies. I mean, sometimes people think of layers as just being paper, but layers to me is just anything. It's ephemera, it's chipboard, it's stickers, it's doilies, it's ribbon. You know, there's a lot of different things that can give you layers, not just, you know, pieces of paper. All right, so I am popping it up on one side, and then the other is going to lay flat, and that's just the dimensions because of the tissue. Let's see, and I'm just laying down my doily now. This is a shaker. Oh, I'm showing it to you right here. These are like little shaker circles. I found them at Tuesday morning, and they're by Firefly. And so I'm going to fill it up. It does come with some stuff that you can put in it, but I love using Spiegel Mom scraps. And I love her sequins. I used to be on the design team, so I have a lot of her sequins, and I use them on almost all of my layouts still to this day. I'm a big, huge fan of sequins, especially Spiegel Mom scraps. So I chose these couple packets. I'm going to go ahead and fill that up. And I really love that cute little, you know, I love that little embellishment box. I mean, I had never seen anything like that before. I'd never heard of Firefly. So sometimes you find some really cool things at Tuesday morning, and yeah. So it made it really easy. Oh, I'm just showing you that there are backings to these, but I wanted the backing to be part of the, like the same collections that I was using. So I found this circular element that matched the paper behind and had like a pretty floral in it. So I used that from the ephemera pack to back it. Oh, and I love how it turns out. I wish I would have showed it closer up on the camera. Sorry that I didn't, but you'll definitely see it better in the still shots at the end. I have a few. And so you will see that, and it turns out so cute. I love it. Okay, so I'm still working on layering. This is just the Scotch Quick, what is it called? Scotch Quick Dry adhesive. It's still one of my favorite glues. I haven't, it's a pretty new bottle, and I haven't put it in my fine liner yet, which actually I did after this video because I like having it in the fine liner, so it's a really tiny, tiny little nozzle. Because sometimes with this nozzle, a little bit too much glue comes out. So I love the fine liner bottles that you can get at like Hobby Lobby, so that you can get a smaller, tiny amount. Okay, so I'm still working on some of the ephemera. Oh, what is that? Oh, sorry about that, guys. Oh, I fussy cut some butterflies. I didn't do that on camera. Sorry about that. But just there's, I have the 12 by 12 of Patio Party that I got from Tuesday Morning, and I fussy cut some of these cute little pink and gold butterflies that I wanted to add to this layout. Oh, that is another one of things checked off my list. I will just in case, recap at the end all that I got checked off. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and I like to layer again, like I was saying. So I layered another sticker on top of the oval just to give it a little bit more oomph and bring in a little bit more of that pop of blue and turquoise. And then here I am working on a little tiny, like my smallest cluster on the side. So just kind of bring in that. Eventually it will bring in like a visual triangle. And so again, I'm just working on just a couple little layers on that too. I'm going to pop that up on some foam. And then I'm going to start working on my embellishments at the bottom. I knew I wanted to make like a fairly large little like cluster at the bottom and make it like a scene. So you will see me doing that. Oh, and here are the clear embellishments that are like the 3D. So they have, different levels, and they already have foam dots on them. I really like them. They're so cute. I love the little bike, and it's just going to be so cute and add to the theme. Or like my little cluster. You'll see what I'm talking about. Sorry. Let's see. And oh yes, this cute little snail, I had to add him, of course. He's so cute. And I like to do a little different layers. Some things are flat, obviously, and then every now and then I just choose an embellishment that I think would look better, raised up or popped up. So I use the fun foam. Most of us use. You can just get it at Walmart. It's really inexpensive, and it's already got the self-adhesive. And then the other thing, let's see, I use this heart punch. I love this heart punch. I've had it for a while. I believe it's Martha Stewart. And that's another thing that's on the list that I'm checking off is punches, or, to use punches, and also wood grain. And the punches that I used are wood grain. They're wood grain hearts, plus the little birdhouse at the bottom is wood grain. You only had to do 6, I believe, 6 was what they wanted you to do for the challenge. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I did at least 10, maybe 11. Okay, let's see. What am I doing now? Oh, I think I was struggling with my glue for a second. All right, and then I wanted to add a little bit more to that cluster. And then I was like trying to figure out somewhere to put this little dragonfly, because I thought he or she, I don't know, it looks like a girl because it's pink, would look so cute on the page, but it just felt like a little too much. So I don't end up using that dragonfly. Just kind of auditioning different things, looking around the page for where I feel like I can add a little something. And then I am working on, it's not really a title, but I'm working, I guess. But anyway, that's another thing I'm using. It's the alphas. That was on the list. It doesn't say thickers, it just says alphas. So these are alphas, and they're from Pink Fresh Studio, and I love, love, love them. Oh my gosh. And they're like an ombre, and they have like this pink and yellow pink and yellow side, and then they have this blue and like purplish. Oh, they're so awesome, you guys. I love, love, love them. And let's see, I think they were called, oh, Just a Little Lovely, I believe is the collection they came from. If you haven't got your hands on these, you've got to get them. I use them all the time. Alrighty, let's see. I am working. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I was just doing a little bit more at the top. I wanted to add in Moni and Jen. It's my friend Monica, but we call her Moni. I've called her Moni forever. A bunch of us do. She's a lifelong friend. And then my other friend Jen, who actually I've only known maybe a little over a year, maybe 2. But yeah, just they're both awesome and sweet and amazing. And yeah, I just wanted to scrapbook these photos of them. So let's see. And then I was messing with the bow. Sorry about that, guys. I just tied a little bow and just used a tiny bit of my glossy accents to just glue it down. And then I kind of skipped ahead. You're probably thinking, oh, I should be done, because usually you wait and you do the sprinkles when you're done. But for some reason, I think I was just feeling a little stuck, and I didn't think I was done, but I was like, I knew I wanted sprinkles on there, which is another thing. Using ink was another from the challenge that I was able to click off. Oh, there we go. And so I went ahead and did the ink before you normally would. And then I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to use this ribbon. And I've had this ribbon in my stash for a little bit from Martha Stewart that I love. It's one of those things I love, and it's so pretty, and I feel like I don't use it that much. And it's just gorgeous. So anyway, I'm super happy that I got this on the page. I really love the different texture that it gives and the little pop of gold. And I love this challenge. This challenge was so awesome. And before I forget, I have been a part of Mercy Tiara's group for quite a while. But the reason I really got inspired was from a girl here, another YouTuber. Her name is Kelsey Webster. I just recently found her, so I will leave the link to her channel below. And I just want to thank her because it just kind of, it inspired me. So I'd like to give credit where credit's due. I mean, my page is nothing like her page, but she brought it to my attention, like all the different challenges and things that you can do. And she did quite a few. I think she did almost half the list. So yeah, I will link hers that below. And I also will link to Mercy Tiara's Facebook group in case you're not part of it. And I just want to thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed the layout. And I would love to hear from you guys what you'd like to see in the future. Any kind of comments you could give me, please give a thumbs up. Click that bell, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. I'll talk to you later, guys. Have a great day. Bye.